Animals, being an integral part of this world, have many varieties, and the scariest ones are those that can kill and eat you in seconds. If you want to know about it, keep watching the video till the end. Here we begin. Number 10. Sharks. You'll see the shark attacks are very limited, but it doesn't rule out the fact that they are very dangerous. In 2014, there were just 3 deaths globally associated with shark attacks, and in 2015, there were 6, which is about the average. Sharks are dangerous because they are possibly the most worthwhile predators on Earth. Moreover, the human capacities in the water are very restricted and correlated to the proficiency of sharks in their natural environment. You will see that some shark species are assertive, and the smallest impulse will direct to a brutal reaction or attack. You have definitely watched those shark movies, right? So you know how dangerous they can be. Number 9. Wolves. You're going to find wolf attacks are not widespread in various parts of the world. Where wolves live, wolf attacks are not that rate. A survey of wolf attacks found that very few occurred in the 50 years directing up to 2002 in Europe and North America. There were a few hundred noted over 2 decades in some nations of India, averaging out to near to 10 per year. Wolf attacks are injuries to humans or their possession by any subspecies of wolves. Their regularity varies with geographical area and ancient duration, but overall, gray wolf attacks are unusual. Wolves today tend to reside largely far from people or have formulated the inclination and capacity to avert them. The country with the most comprehensive ancient records is France, where almost 7,600 deadly attacks were reported from 1200 to 1920. Number 8. Boom slings. Although these snakes don't look any more dreadful than any other snakes, a small quantity of their venom is sufficient to make you bleed through every opening in your body. Boom slings are one of few fatal units of the snake family, Colubridae, frequently referred to as the rare fanged snakes for their uniquely positioned dentition. So now the amazing fact about it, when biting they can open their mouth to nearly a 180-degree angle, thus enabling them to plunge their fangs deep into our flesh. They are supplied with a blood-curdling venom more toxic than the venoms of cobras or even the popular black mamba when inserted into mouse veins. Number 7. Black caiman. Now we are going to talk about black caiman. The black caiman lives in northern South America and can evolve up to 13 feet, which is 396 cm. They have a wide diet people compose, so it is seen that between 2008 and 2013, 43 attacks on humans were noted, and 1/5 of those were deadly. The black caiman is the largest of all species of alligator, some attaining 6 meters long. This remarkable aquatic predator is the biggest animal in the Amazon basin. Superficially, it glances like the American alligator, and its defensive armored membrane, as its name indicates, is dark in color. This skin color enables camouflage during its nocturnal chases and may furthermore assist in consuming heat. The lower jaw has gray bands, brown in older animals, with white or soft yellow bands across their flanks. The banding vanishes slowly as the animal ages. Number 6. Rhinoceros. This might surprise you, but yes, rhinos are also dangerous. Possibly one of the most unpredictable animals in this catalog, rhinos are recognized for charging anything they believe, even remotely terrorized by, and can run up to 40 miles per hour. Despite their ferocity, they're furthermore few of the most endangered animals. Rhinos can be relatively harmful and contentious, especially when conserving their cubs. Still, rhino attacks on humans are unique, as those hound beasts are commonly quiet and non-violent animals. Yet rhinos will preserve themselves if they feel a problem by ambushing their enemies. It is best to be sensible around them, as they might evolve quite violently if endangered. Rhinos are fast and frightening fighters. When they want to be, they verify to be harmful if they sense threats around them. Number 5. Inland taipan. First, the good news, inland taipan snakes, which are called Dendrobola by Aboriginal Australians, are indifferent, Docile snakes uncertain about getting contentious with humans without reason. The bad news is that when people sneak up on inland taipans or attempt to deal with them, they are well equipped to protect themselves. The venom of inland taipans is considered the most deadly of any snake on the planet, and they hit shortly and accurately when the necessity arises. And did we remark they developed precisely to bring down mammals? A solitary bite can take out 100 matured humans, resulting in an organ failure, disruptions, and paralysis until death occurs. The bare anti-venom that occurs is geared towards the inland taipan's coastal cousin, and provided the snake's remote area, accessing it rapidly is doubtful. Most inland taipan patients are herpetologists and professional snake handlers, but even laymen should keep an eye out when examining the outback. Number 4. Brazilian wandering spider. If the length of this spider isn't sufficient to motivate an immediate heart attack, they can be 5 to 7 inches long. Then its highly venomous bite will complete the job. Several spiders have fangs stored full of venoms but aren't understood to bite people. Unfortunately, the Brazilian wandering spider is not one of these. Even terrible, this spider frequently lives up to its name and wanders into densely populated neighborhoods to strive for refuge in dark, cozy spots like the inside of shoes, clothes, log piles, cars, and other spots people may stick their hands to. Human death can happen within 2 to 6 hours of a bite, commonly as an outcome of lung failure. Through fever, vomiting, and paralysis also arise. Bites from Brazilian wandering spiders are unusual, but don't let your guard down in their province just in case. Number 3. Blue-ringed octopus. At the length of a golf ball and adorned with dramatic, iridescent rings of blue, they are known as blue-ringed octopus punches well above their weight. This docile animal will ambush when endangered, storing a neurotoxin 1,000 times stronger than cyanide with no recognized antidote. Not that there would even be sufficient time to conduct it before death occurs. The bite of the blue-ringed octopus is so painless that one might not even realize it is occurring, which makes it even more extraordinary how frequently people share photos and videos with one in their hand. Even if they agree to spare the human caressing them, the experience of being dealt with weakens the stamina of a blue-ringed octopus, like all other wildlife, making survival tougher for them. Number 2. Saltwater crocodile. Florida's alligators may be alarming, but they have nothing on their cousin, the fearsome crocodile, which is extra short-tempered, effortlessly ignited, and contentious toward anything that traverses its path. Of all the species in the world, the largest and most dangerous is the saltwater crocodile. These ferocious murderers can prosper up to 23 feet in length, weigh more than a ton, and are understood to assassinate hundreds of people yearly, with crocodiles as fully reasonable for more human casualties than sharks. Then also, so are cars. Saltwater crocodiles are particularly risky as they're outstanding swimmers in both salt and freshwater. Yes, their name is confusing. They can hit shortly with a bite transmitting 3,700 pounds per square inch or psi of pressure, rivaling that of the T-Rex. If that's not enough to frighten you, let us put it into perspective. Humans chomp down steak at around 200 psi, a mere 5% of the strength of a salty's jaw. Number 1. Poison dart frog. This lovely frog could also murder you in about 5 minutes. Gratitude to its toxic membrane, the 2-inch frogs are from South America and have sufficient toxin to kill around 10 people. Of course, they'll conceal toxins if you touch them, but you may be competent to prevent death if you rinse them off shortly and it doesn't enter through broken skin. So that's all for today. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe and smash the bell icon to get more uploads like this. Until we meet again, take care!